Hello everybody, and welcome to what is potentially the final Persona 5 Royal stream. It has been a very long time since we started this game, almost 200 hours in, and presumably this might be the final one. So let's go and kick Maruki's ass.
Yeah. Kick his butt.
I see somebody's enthusiastic about that.
Indeed. I'm on 2 cappuccinos and still tired, so I'm extremely excited to kick Maruki's butt.
Yeah, the end of the tutorial. Fabio is right.
Ah, true. 200 hours in. We're finally here. Can't believe it. What's up, Steve?
Tutorial in Persona history.
This feels really weird, because, like, I'm not level 100 yet. But that's also because I just haven't been grinding as much as I did in P4.
Because of mementos. You look at mementos, and you're like, nah, I'm not grinding that shit.
Okay, to be fair, Persona 4 dungeons weren't that much better than mementos. Like, let's...
No.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
I mean, they're not.
But, you know...
I mean, I guess the only not tedious dungeon that I know of, at least from what I've played, is Persona 3 dungeon. I'm not gonna say what it's called, so I don't spoil you on it.
I think Zero already knows what it's called.
Pretty sure I know what it's called, yeah. But we'll get to it when we get to it. We'll have to compare that to Mementos. I know it's pretty notorious, but I think they improved it a lot in P3 Reload.
It's mandatory.
It's hard.
First of all.
It's hard, but it doesn't feel like a side quest because, you know, there's only one. So you can only climb that single one. Kind of thing.
And it's fun in Reload, not fun in OG.
Yeah, I think there was some sort of mechanic too, where some of your party members would be like, I don't want to go today. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
And not only, like in the middle, they would be like, nah, I don't want this anymore. Leave your party.
Bro, what the frick, man? Oh.
Like, thanks.
Well, alright. Let us continue.
Come on.
I think they removed that in Reload, yeah?
Yeah, basically they made Reload a tiny bit easier.
A tiny bit.
And better.
Thanks for being a member for 1 month, Gios. Glad to have you here. And I mean,
yeah, Gios, you cannot compete against me, Gios.
Kiwi, it's not a competition. Please don't harass our subscribers.
Bro. Focus. What do you mean it's not a competition? 25 months. I have right to compete.
Not
Yes,
everything has to be a competition. Okay. So that's how we enter. We can enter from the back.
Oh, actually, I think that's because of like a payment issue that I had before. Serbia actually has 1 month more than me. Unacceptable.
Now I must go and kill Serbi.
Yeah, Serbia must... I'm not gonna say that.
Show me your true form.
You must be a fish without water. There we go, Kiwi.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them outside of their tank while I sip on some water at the side. Just look them in the eyes while I sip a glass of water.
Look them in the eye.
Don't use bless attacks. Try
Wow,
something
Kiwi,
else.
pay for this? Yes, I do.
Lightning.
Listen, I've
Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
You pay for this? Like,
no, okay,
Come on.
okay.
Kiwi did pay to be here.
Danganronpa freaking fame status has helped me in earning some money as of
Don't
this
use
month,
bless
okay?
attacks. Try something
Nice. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. You've been getting commissions, yeah?
Yeah, I've
Awesome.
been getting commissions.
Thank goodness.
And some people are like, oh, I'm gonna commission you just so that I have your name on my card.
Don't use bless attacks.
Hell yeah.
Try something else. The enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it.
Alright, I'll swap out on for Ryuji.
Oh, I just noticed a joke. I just noticed that the joke is that, like, I paid to be here with you
See that
guys.
scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now. It isn't a major
Until I'm
threat,
tired and
but don't
autistic
use
at the same
electric
time.
attacks.
No.
Electricity is
What's
its
up,
weak
Brian?
point.
Welcome to the stream.
For you.
Nice to see new faces.
hello. Hello.
Atomic Barrel.
No
Yeah,
holds barred.
why not? Ooh, big damage.
Oh wait, I was like confused why I hear sounds before the visuals. It's because I'm in the YouTube stream.
Yeah, that
Yep.
that might explain some things.
That also explains it. Yeah. You're tired.
Even higher.
And I'm the one that stayed awake until 5 a.m. with Oblivion.
Wait, what were you guys doing?
Damn, I'm jealous. Oblivion,
Oblivion was.
whenever I want to stay awake with Oblivion till like 5 a.m., he just like, Kiwi, just go the fuck to sleep.
And that
He's
was
not
easy.
faithful.
I mean,
feel it.
he knows I'm an animator that works until like 4 a.m. and it's fine. You're not.
I was working on the commission like until 2 a.m. today. I mean, I can actually show it to you.
Rookie
Silver.
numbers. Ooh, okay.
I also don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. Do you remember that Robin commissioned you for a model a very long time ago and you still haven't finished it?
This is what thievery is about.
He did. They did. What?
They did. They paid you too, and you still haven't finished it. I don't want to be that
I
guy,
have to
but
ask Robin. I have to ask Robin what they commissioned me to do because I don't remember.
oh no.
I think it was the bird.
Maybe it was the maybe it was the silver pig thing. That was like a joke for a while.
Show me your
Oh
true
god.
form.
Oh,
Thank you for the super chat, Enbird. Can Maruki truly be a villain when he could just be possessed by a holy grail? The thoughtful question brought to you by the Non-Gaslighter Club. Thank you, Enbird. Very insightful as always.
Seem to have a weakness.
I like that a lot
Let's
too.
try making it
Does
busy.
Ember do this every single Persona stream?
No
Just sends.
psychokinesis. Attack with something else.
Not only
Don't know.
Persona, he
Not
also
only
does-
Persona.
He also does this in
my
Monster
other
Hunter.
No psychokinesis. It has no physical
There,
weakness.
I sent
So
it
let's
to you,
use an
Silver.
emotional weapon.
I saw it. I
Fear.
just said I really like that.
Yeah, me too.
Someone finish it.
There are
like
some
it
very
as well.
intricate designs.
No psychokinesis.
I lost
It has
my
no physical
mind
weakness.
trying
So
to
let's use an emotional weapon.
actually
Fear.
turn it into a good looking thing because I was just given this to work with and told to add tattoos.
Was it?
I don't have any
No, I'm not
lights.
gonna say because I can't
Hold on.
say what it is.
Persona!
Oh wait, that's right. Interesting. It attacks,
Bless
but
skills will work here. The enemy is
Nullifies.
weak, but don't
So
relax yet.
this is what it feels to see how a visual update in League of Legends is. I see. That is an update, yes. It sure is.
Moving to the back and forward.
Also, I noticed you're not using a Catchy Zero. That is absolutely atrocious. I can't believe you're not using a Catchy at all.
It's not what? Not using him at all? Whenever anything's weak to
Yeah.
curse, of course you swap to him.
Doesn't
What do you
seem
mean?
to have a
No, no, you
weakness.
should be using him
Let's try making it
constantly.
dizzy.
Oh my god.
I've got it.
On to the next.
Thank you,
Let's go.
Inbird. I don't know how I would have been able to do this without you.
One enemy crushed. Keep that up, Fox. Bless skills
That sounded
will work
extremely
here.
sarcastic,
The
but I
enemy
was
is weak,
genuinely
but no
thanking Inbird.
psychokinesis. Attack with something else.
Ah, close. Prepare yourself.
Cannot think.
Brace yourself.
I cannot think. Let me go and smack Ryuji. Oh no.
Too slow.
Getting your
Come,
ass
Violet. Just
beaten
what I
by
I'm an athlete.
Ugh.
Yosuke has been charmed.
Yosuke? Goddamn.
Yosuke?
Yosuke from P4 to 3?
Yosuke, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'll just go. I'll just go.
Lower the volume a little bit, actually. Alright.
You are kinda tired. Yes, you are.
Okay.
The enemies are gone.
I mean, is
Move
it
ahead.
weird? Freaking, I've been having a migraine for like a week now, with nosebleeds and stuff as well. So
Holy damn.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
supposed to
holy
be
damn.
normal.
it's the holy grail.
The holy damn, the one that we drop on top of Lagacris.
I love how you're making
Cute.
references that I'm only we're gonna get.
Well, it's the only dam that I can remember of right now.
I'm just thinking of like the Sadako Dam. Oh, no, the Plate Lady Dam.
The
Wait,
what,
what?
now?
The what now?
Now you're the one making
Where's
obscure
Argo?
references.
Where's Argos when we need the...
There's like a horror story about a lady that comes
That's on
out of
board.
like a well or a dam, and she has like plates, and if you break the plates, she like jump scares you.
What are we talking
Well, Skillish, you
about?
don't... Skillish, you don't put the plates in front of me.
Joker.
Alright.
Joker. Oh shit, that room's giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found.
Wow, Futaba. You're so vulgar.
But we should check
You should
that
be
out.
vulgar,
It
boy.
could turn up some clues. How dare you? Although it looks like it doesn't open from this side, so we're gonna have to go the long way around.
Yes.
I agree with Oracle.
Oh yes.
It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. Huh? It's Kiwi, Steve.
Also now dig to horse girl racing. Good job, Handbird.
Same inward.
Show me your true
I'm still
form.
staying
kidding.
strong.
Really? Something the Japanese version of the game.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Bless,
The enemy
bless,
is
Yeah.
against
nuke.
ice. Don't worry, we're stronger.
Bless, nuke.
We are strong.
I mean, if
Stop
you
really
use
out.
Yusuke.
Kurokichi!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
It's up to you.
I'll handle this. Persona! Vanadis!
Milady.
Enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet. No
That's not
psychokinesis.
Milady.
Attack with something else. That's one enemy terminated. Show us what
Serves
you
you
got,
right.
Violet. Tackle me.
Get out of here.
All out attack.
And he's dead.
A perfect 10.
A perfect.
I have not streamed
Alright.
Uma Musume because
I'm
I'm
glad
scared
we're
that my
doing so
this
well.
PC will just turn off
Hey,
if I
treasure
do.
chest. It's fun
We're
time.
not scared.
It was probably Cashew or Leo
Cashew's gonna
streaming
be in
it.
your. Cashew's gonna be in your stream like backseating you hard. What are you doing? Why is your
Yeah,
rank
he's
still
the-
F? Why is your rank still F?
He's the only one in our club that has like a B plus
I'll reveal your
Uma,
true
so it makes
form.
sense.
Cashew is a master horse skill racer, apparently.
Our chance.
Like,
This is,
Cashew will see that 53% chance of failing and will say, nah, we don't fail in this.
I've actually succeeded in 78% chance of failing before.
Oh my god.
Let's dance.
Not
Or
to luck.
Please use your luck in real life for something beneficial to you.
Stop that, Violet.
Well, whenever I try to, things like the stuff with my PC happens where it just fails. That's
I
what I'm
don't
using
know.
to
Use your
train my
Nagito
horse
luck to
girls.
just like randomly find a working PSU on the side of the road as you're coming back home or something. You can do
Wait,
that,
I remember
can't you?
last time I found some money with my Nagito luck, I slammed my head and had a brain bleed. So
Oh no!
forget about that.
That is the thing that did indeed happen. Yeah. It's actually insane.
Show me your true
I knew
form.
that it was because you fell down the stairs, but was it because you were going down to pick up some money legitimately?
Successful.
Okay, so there are 2 times I've hit my head.
Her skills are ineffective.
One time was when I fell down the stairs, like I said, and the other time was when I crouched down in a changing room because I found 50 euros on the ground. I stood up to pick it up and I slammed the back of my head onto
Oh
the
my god.
open
Don't move.
locker door.
Oh
then I had brain
no. Brain damage.
The finale.
Brain damage. And that's what I got by Tix too.
Yeah.
Because of 50
Alright.
euros.
Level up.
2
Was it
years of
worth it?
suffering.
Okay. Man, that was
I mean, I-
easy. Focus.
I spent it on Sky Children of the Light.
Oh my god. What did I
Reveal your
expect?
true form.
Do you still play that game, by the way?
No, I have not.
Oh my
For like 2
god.
years now.
Our best chance is to make it confused. Well, if it has no weaknesses,
I spent
why
a
not
lot
try
of
bringing
money
it
on
to
My
that
other
game.
self.
Yeah, I know
It
you
has no
did.
weakness. Our best
Let's go.
chance is to make it confused.
Should I get back into it?
Doesn't have a
No,
weakness.
probably not. You already
I
have
think we
your
can
Uma
still
Musume's.
weaknesses. Psychokinesis is no good.
Persona.
I have not spent any money on Uma Musume yet, though.
You're mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
How many
thank goodness.
PCs have died in the legit Weebs? Actually, none of my... No, actually, that's a lie. Beno died.
Nice, Joker.
Beno died after I
It
got
might
this
not have a
PC.
weakness. It doesn't have a weakness, but I think we could make it angry if it has no weakness.
Yeah, Dino
Our
was
best
my
chance is to make it confused.
old laptop that survived 2 cola spills, its keyboard dying, its camera not working, and one of the USB ports being busted.
Doesn't have a weakness. Doesn't seem to have a weakness. Let's try making it dizzy.
Pour one out on top of Dino.
Not on top of Dino, please.
Get wrecked.
Why can we not hit this guy?
Because he's hostile.
This is too good for me.
No weaknesses? Wind attacks shouldn't be used. Look for something else.
I've been working on Phantom Thief Mishima AU. This persona would be
Better.
CPO from the book The Thief Lord. Interesting.
CPO?
Mishima is the last one I would expect to have an AU about him being a Phantom
Our
Thief.
best chance
I
is
mean,
to
to
make
be
it
fair,
confused.
anything is possible in P5X. If they want to, they can make that happen.
Did Bro
Imagine
howl
they
at me?
do.
So what's that?
Zero, you wanna see? You want me to say something that will not make you want to play the game?
Are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Hifumi is not on P5X.
What?
I know.
What the fuck?
He's the only
Awaiting
character
orders,
that
Joker.
doesn't return.
Why?
I don't know and I hate it.
Wasn't that like the perfect opportunity to give her a chance to be a
is.
Persona user?
Yes. Yes. The devs
Whatever,
are evil.
man.
This is my other self.
Well, I don't know. I know the game has been getting a lot of negativity nowadays because of something with like the standard banner or whatever.
Because of the way global JP is being treated. The management is not good. Not good at all.
What's up, Amza?
I am sad that I have not played it yet. Just
You played
Musume came out.
You played like 11 minutes of it. It's in your Steam thingy.
Yeah, you didn't even get through the first 2 cutscenes.
Nah, yeah. And no Hifumi, I'm not paying. I'm not playing that game either.
Did I what?
Oh.
Right.
Did you write
Very
your
well.
name?
Next.
Did you start at least an account?
I have
No.
something.
That explains it.
I think I was in the middle of a Danganronpa next game and I was bored because the gym was taking forever, so I was like, I'll just play Persona 5X. And then randomly my friend came in and was like, you gotta lock in. This is what we're doing tonight. So I was like, bet, and I closed the game.
You gotta lock in. Lock in, bro.
Alright.
There's a safe room and you're ignoring it.
That was the safe room that we
This is
started the
a-
stream in.
This is a safe
No, there was
room
another
with-
safe room.
That was the safe
That's
room we started
red.
the stream in. And the other door I can't open because it's currently locked, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
This
wasn't
is
paying
a-
attention to the Discord stream. I was talking to Silver.
You were? Oh yeah, you were. I thought you meant like.
Who have I been talking with this whole time?
No. I thought
No,
you were
you're
like,
talking with
like,
yourself.
Silver, look, look, Silver. There's a safe room. Like, yes, I know. I see it.
What's this gaslighting I'm experiencing right now?
And Bird.
Oh, Momosume, I don't think that...
Show me your
Hamza,
true
honest to God, I don't think that you would enjoy a Momosume.
I mean, he would enjoy Tachyon, but that's about it. Because she's a scientist horse.
Tachyon is my favorite.
She's an
The enemy is
unhinged
weak.
science horse.
Wind won't do much. Don't use flesh
There
stones.
is
Try
a
something else.
Chuny. I'm pretty sure coming soon as well.
Don't use
Another
flesh attacks.
Chuny.
I
Try
am
something
thou.
else.
I like rice shower and bourbon.
Enemy crash.
Of course you do. Of course. Why am I not surprised?
Try something else. Persona. This is my
She looks cool, and she has a knife. What can I say?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Electricity is its weak
Forgot.
point. This should be no problem.
I could tech that, but
And
like
bourbon
it
is
down.
basically
Maria.
a robot.
Not that.
My favorite is only Tachyon. I have not found anybody else I like yet.
Blast him, William!
Sorry, I lied. Tachyon and Mambo are my favorites.
They're done for.
You don't like gold sheep?
That's all she wrote.
I like Gold Chip until she became the internet's favorite.
On to the next one.
She always was.
So I
but,
switched
you know,
to Mambo.
The game is just a Japanese game. You know, it's a global sensation.
Also, Gios. People claiming favoritism too, but like other countries aren't the main target. I don't think it takes any sort of effort to make sure that content globally is distributed equally. It takes effort to not do that, actually.
They're rushing the fuck out of the content.
To change
Like-
things specifically.
Yeah, I've heard. I've
We
heard
don't
that
even
a
know
lot
if
of banners are
Marianne-
coming.
Soon,
I heard that
yeah.
a lot of banners are coming like super fast, like in a week. There are banners that switch between like weeks. So by the half anniversary, game's going to be like, out for like 3 months.
Also, what's up, Rock? Welcome. Ryuji?
Oh look, another one of these doors. Deja effing vu. Just say the F word. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right?
Oh no, I wanted to. God damn it, Ryuji.
Leave it to me.
5 SSR support cards.
Are more important than characters, yes.
Yes, but that's just not fair.
What the hell? Okay.
All out attack.
That's never happened before, actually.
Woo! He said it. He said the thing.
Well, you see something new.
Try something else.
Second
Every time you
class
play Persona.
citizen.
Keep
Like,
that up, Fox.
I'm still hoping that Marianne, just like in the Chinese server, whenever she leaves, her banner it goes to the standard pool, because that's what happened in the Chinese. But there's no confirmation that that will happen.
Hold on.
And that would show how badly they're treating global and Japanese players. I mean, it would be worse if it was Crunchyroll. This game would be dead in 2 weeks.
Wait, which game are you talking about? Persona 5X or Uma Musume?
Both. Like anything that Crunchyroll touches just dies. Rest in peace, the Princess Connect.
That's all she wrote.
Oh, yikes. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the
all she
Japanese
wrote.
is.
If our enemies
Meanwhile, the
really are
Japanese
this
one
weak,
is still
we won't even
strong.
be good practice.
Musume is doing more to take over the public cognition and therefore a villain than Maruki. Such
Well, I
Slayer
hope one thing I hope for Uma Musume is that it doesn't become more complicated, because I think that it's as popular as it is because of how simple it is.
Thanks for the super chat, Edbird.
You just talk to your horses and make them train, give them stuff, and there you go. Security lock currently engaged.
And
Please
maybe
answer the following
sometimes-
identity authentication question. What was missing that caused the research to cognitive science to be shut down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no clue again.
Is it just me, or does it feel like Ryuji got stupider the deeper we got into Persona 5?
No, they just kind of threw Ryuji's
Guessing-
entire character away, really.
Yeah.
Guessing
and
the
then they're
answer
going
to a
to finally
question this
redeem
specific
it.
is pretty tough. I don't know what we'd even guess. What if we go check out that room Oracle Senpai pointed out to us? Maybe we'll find the answer or some kind of hint in there.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Let's find a way into that room.
Oracle Senpai.
I mean, maybe he was -2 intelligence when it came to like social interactions and stuff, but to me it feels like he wasn't -2 intelligence when it came to problem solving.
I can
Nope.
feel it.
August 23rd. I still can't figure out what that voice was in Rumi's room. Was it my subconscious? Was it God? It feels so strange writing this as a scientist, but was it some kind of godlike being? I have no way to verify any of these hypotheses. Doesn't matter at this point. All I know is that I've lost Rumi and gained a strange ability. And this ability will be my key to the cognitive world. I believe this power comes with a mission. My experiments must continue. For all the people like Rumi. I must defy and improve this atrocious world. I have to face the truth. I will never see Rumi again. If I interact with her, I could trigger her memories and all her grief would flood back. You may never hear this promise, Rumi, but I swear, I will make you a better reality. Thank you so much for everything. Man, I'm such a
You're
hero.
welcome, man.
Such a good guy.
Yeah, I'm such a good guy. Like, I lost my girlfriend. Damn.
Making a deal with the devil. Yeah. Like something a sane person would do.
I'm like Dante freaking Sparta.
Dante freaking Sparta.
Damn, you
that
sounded
sounds
really like Ryuji just now.
Because I said freaking.
Yeah.
Damn, Ryuji created the word freaking. It patented Ryuji.
Alright. I'll check the
Want
TV in
to
a
go to
second.
the
Let me
CI?
just
Did you
unlock
know-
this.
Did you know about Tokyo, the place from Persona 5 Royal?
They made Tokyo in real life.
I like
because
how
of
you
Persona
said the
5.
place from Japan almost, and then corrected yourself.
I corrected myself. Another video like the one we watched before.
I don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn, you're
Damn
gonna
it.
read
Just
somebody's
hearing it
diary
from
and watch
you is pissing me
somebody's.
off. You've come so far. What problem could
Chibusawa.
they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating
He's
in
kinda
person with
hot.
the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen.
You have no standards, Kiwi.
Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease.
What do
They
you
told
mean?
me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
You're not thinking of any of the cons this could provide as well. Like, brother, not everything is
So,
good
do
all
you
the time.
really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After
Okay,
all the
you know
time
what I
and money
realized?
spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately.
Maybe it's because I've been playing a lot of VR chat, right? And every single model just has a clean face, pretty boy look. I've started leaning more towards men that have kind of beard on their face. I have evolved.
It's just
If they have
different.
facial hair, they're instantly hotter.
Damn. I mean, I know some girls that would agree with that.
Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually, I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi,
Bro, his bro just left him.
I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you.
Yeah,
So I'm
but
going
it's
to
wasabi.
rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories?
No, it was Shibusawa's memory.
Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory
It
than the
was
first
just-
one.
But it
we
wasn't
saw,
from
though.
Maruki's perspective. It was from perspective of somebody else. I think this is from the stalker of Maruki's perspective.
I think it
The
was.
real criminal.
It was
The
the
plot
bar
twist.
lady this entire time. Wait a minute.
It was actually her girlfriend. She finally became part of the main story.
No, Hitobi.
His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his
Just like
girlfriend,
that.
he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
That is the path to becoming a mad scientist. I know it very well.
that is a path to becoming a mid scientist with a god plot complex.
Well,
Man,
I
what
mean,
scientist?
Correction.
So cool, perfection. You son of a bitch.
oh god,
Oh right, dear, I put Steins Gate.
without
on
me?
Steam. I haven't played it yet. I just bought it. I was like, I'll let Zero know.
Oh, you bought? Wait, why did you buy the visual novel? Are you interested in
because
it?
it was like
Because
€1.50, and also it looks really pretty.
It does.
Yeah, like Silver said.
You bought the original one, right? Not Elite?
Not elite.
Not Elite. I bought the original one because the
Okay,
original
good.
one was on sale.
Yeah, the original one has fantastic art. Elite has like the anime cutscenes in it, but it doesn't match up to the OG art, I think.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, the original Steins Gate.
Hell yeah. I mean,
you and Demi have it.
I'd love to see you play it someday. But definitely don't stream that game.
Not
They will come
streaming
for
it.
you.
I am not streaming
Mages
it.
will come for
I am
you.
not streaming it.
Have you guys seen the Persona 5
Really?
Big Bands thing? They all look so good. I don't know what that's
Yes,
referring to.
I have.
What is
It's
it?
an art.
Oh.
It's an
Okay.
art with all the characters except Sumi.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, I know what you do. I know what they're talking about. Wait,
Hmm.
I'll send it to you in a second.
Okay. No, God, he has
I think
one
I know
drink.
what- yeah, that's
I'm
what
out
they're
of here
talking
before
about.
this gets out of hand, his bro, essentially, yeah. He just dipped.
It must have been his dream. To use his research to save people here.
Also, Hamza, ideally,
If
yes.
if you look into your live chat, you'll see it.
Alright, give me a second.
We
my
are
dudes.
not doing that. We are beating him.
Totally, yeah.
And there are like a bunch of like
Oh.
individual art pieces as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna copy and paste each in one of them.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
give you the website.
Oh,
And,
I guess screw you, Kasumi.
Atlas Live, like the Persona Live, is coming to LA. So, yay. Yippee.
Cool.
Woohoo. Mm-hmm.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around
They
and
will
go
announce
home?
P6 there.
That isn't an option.
Honest to
Yeah,
God, I don't think
what she
it's gonna
says.
be announced
If anything,
until next
gotta
year
pull out all
somewhere.
the stops to win
I
this
know.
one.
They wouldn't
Well, the
announce
vote was unanimous.
P6 and P4 in the same.
They're not
window.
gonna sell major games at the same time. They're just gonna eat each other alive.
They're probably gonna announce P6 when the
I can
like
feel it.
hype for Persona 4 starts dying down.
Sumi not canon? She doesn't exist. She only exists in my mind.
I'm getting some bad vibes.
Mari
from this
is more
guy.
canon than
Watch
Sumi.
out, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, the Akechi thing looks great. If I was not into Akechi looks great. If I was not into Mamusume at the moment, he would be my purple pick. But sadly, Mamusume has taken over my life. more correctly to say, Agnes costume has taken over my
shit.
life.
It has no
Oh.
weakness. Our best
Oh, high
chances
counter.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
I have 9k carrots. I'm waiting.
Terminated.
When I was re-rolling on the account, I was re-rolling the horses. I was re-rolling for the support card, so I had to spend carrots to get the SS Turbo support card because I really wanted it.
I went for 2
Thank you for the
horses,
hydrate,
2
Ember.
SSR horses.
Drink water too, my dudes.
Go down.
Are carrots like the premium
I got like a
currency in
really-
Uma Musume?
Then it's
Yes,
not
carrots
carrots, it's carrot with a K.
Sure.
But yes, it
What he
is.
said.
They are literally jam carrots. You're a re-roller? Ew. Hamza, sometimes people want to start with a setup
Okay.
and not with a
On to the next one.
useless SR character. So rerolling is a good thing, especially in Musume that takes like 2 minutes or less. You just
Yeah, and-
skip.
I
There you go.
rolled. I got like 3 I got like 3 3-star horse girls in a pool, and I was like, this is my account. My SRs were absolute. My support cards were absolute garbage. So I struggled for a bit. The fact that I got my horse girls to win the Euro finale with the support cards that I had was. It's incredible.
Whoa.
This one might be a bit of a doozy.
Looking one up ahead.
Mine, it's red. What? Kiwi? What? I've already been a member. What are you talking about? Oh, Streamlabs is
I'll
behind.
reveal your true
Yeah,
form.
very behind.
Amber, did you forget a message or did you just super chat?
Surprise attack successful.
No.
I just said. I
It's just
just said
behind.
that Streamlabs is behind.
Oh, okay. Yo, it's Fafnir. Look at him.
Charge isn't gonna do anything. God. I forgot that you had the 90 SB thing that just does what Thermo does for 40.
Take this!
You gotta aim.
Oh my god,
You
dude.
No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skills? Dance, Persona!
I think Makoto wants you to
How about this?
put forget on him.
I think so too.
Persona!
Do I have that?
Burzona. You can just use Brave Blade. Yeah.
You mean against the guy that repels physical and gun?
Exactly. And you're
Yeah.
suffering.
If you hurt your teammates, there's a higher chance you'll win.
Ah, I never knew that. Thanks for the tip.
No probs. I'm the girl in the chair.
No, you lost that title
Yes,
like
I didn't.
6 streams ago.
I didn't.
Alright, well, at the very least, let's make sure he doesn't one-shot anybody here.
All right.
Debilitate.
It's
I'm
strong.
trying to.
Use anything but fire skills.
Persona!
You have
Anything, like
nothing
anything
for
else.
us.
Like you see, like you can use slash, you can use gun, just not fire.
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work.
Okay.
Oh, and also you can also use nuke. You can also use nuke according to.
Totally. Hmm.
You do it!
I'm on it.
Whoa! That was
Alright.
awesome!
Good debilitate. Fear or dizzy? Let's go with fear. Bro is not afraid of anything. Alright. Please don't miss this time.
Surprisingly tough.
There we go. Now we can attack.
An enemy's frozen! Let's shatter it in one strike!
Sword dance.
Dazzle us, Monades!
Boom!
Don't move! Thank Violet!
Thank Violet. Alright, all attacks not gonna kill. Maybe we back out and try to freeze you again. Yeah, I think so.
It's all you!
Fox taking over. Persona!
Rizona!
Take this!
Burzona.
Nice. Perfect.
Manifest!
Perfect.
Damn, you're abusing the poor dude.
Perfect.
Yes, it's Takechi's Joker showtime.
I pressed the right button this time, guys. First try.
Go. Here comes the catchy for the kill steal.
League of Legends turn.
Just trash after all.
Actually,
Good
just
work, everyone.
game turns. Kill steal wasn't created in League.
Shut up.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm not
never
a
pressed the wrong
gamer.
You're all
button.
so
I
strong.
can feel it.
Never have. Never
No,
will.
you used to play Teemo. Of course, you're not a gamer.
Used to. I still play Teemo.
Even
My
worse.
friend found me scared for Teemo.
Oh my god.
I bet Kiwi used the recommended tab and not even make her own build. Cringe. Cringe.
Yeah. Thank you, Silver, for your input. Next time I'll ask you to recommend me what to build for the runes, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I mean, runes are easier now. Back in the day, goddamn.
Bro, you had to spend like in-game currency to get
In-game
runes on your
currency.
page
Uh-huh.
and unlock slots for it. That was
Basically,
dumb.
whenever I reached 20, I didn't get any champion. I just farmed a bunch of IP so I could buy the runes that I needed.
Basically.
It was not fun.
I can feel it.
Is there any extra info here? Guess not. Where does this go? Huh.
There.
Ah. Nothing over here. I suppose I could drop down onto that platform, but why? There's a vent this way, though.
Ooh, let me go get my dog and cat. I'll be right back. They've been out for too long and it's really hot, I think.
Roger.
I'll be right back.
Don't mind me. Shit. Why do these ones have such good eyesight?
3 enemies. Bless skills will work here.
I think you're
Skills
just
are
bad.
ineffective. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Potentially.
Let's end this quickly.
What's up, Taze Rat? And hello, Astaroth.
You got him, Fox.
How we doing today?
Ground.
Doing great, honestly. It's Saturday. Play some Blaze Blue. Play some Persona. Just a good day.
I'll handle this. Her skills are ineffective. Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Did Monodies never get an AoE Bless skill?
Show us what you got, Violet.
My witchy.
I guess so.
Enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet. Tackle me. They're done
For our Persona stream? You never know. Depends on how long this boss fight's gonna be. I'd be willing to stick it out if that's gonna be like the final stream.
Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Are you weak to anything, sir? Fire?
The enemy
Purse?
is weak, but it isn't a
We
major
can try
threat.
fire.
The enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it. Don't use bless attacks. Try
We
something
need a
else.
Ryuji in here.
Persona! Gorokichi!
You got it,
Never
Fox.
mind.
One enemy hit the ground. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
I don't think I have lightning, do I?
Yours now.
What's up, Wurzag? Maybe he's weak to compliments? Probably, actually. I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't use bless attacks. Try something
Persona.
else.
I do indeed have Zeodine.
You're mine.
Knock them right off their feet.
No
Nice,
sudden
Joker.
movement.
Wait a minute. You won't even reach the boss fight? You'll see when you reach it? Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably just recruit Dionysus so I can learn his weaknesses.
Okay.
Given that he's cool, he's probably weak to dog meat. Oh no. I don't know much about mythology, but I at least know that.
Show me your true form.
Let's go.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Just me? Alright.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't
Only
relax.
bless.
Bless skills will work here.
This is
The
my
enemy
other
is
self.
weak, but don't relax yet. One enemy crushed. Keep that on, Fox. All right, ready to go. On to the next.
Right, this will probably one-shot you.
It's down. This is the last one. Sometimes you just want to explode.
I can still feel the rush.
Just like I thought.
Bro's just excited to be here.
Okay,
Huh? Done already?
focus.
How disappointing.
This is... Oh, okay. It just leads back to here. Gotcha, gotcha. Guys, I have an idea how to get Zero into Uma Musume. Clears throat. Zero. You should do an Uma Musume lore video. The lore is super crazy and interesting.
You're basically just researching horses, like real life horses.
Oh my god, imagine I just go into the whole like horse racing history.
I would actually love to record those streams with those like videos with you.
Bruh.
Because I actually know quite a few a bit about the horse lore too.
Also, hiya! Break wall? Damn! Strong. Ah, we'll see. Time.
One of his will seeds is here. Let's go ahead and take it off his hands.
I think this is the second one?
Should be.
But then what is the point of getting the will seed then? If this is like the final
That's our
dungeon.
second will seed. This is going rather well.
You
Thanks,
still get an
Takechi.
item.
You get an item, but like the game's over, no?
Zero, this is just a tutorial. Come on.
Did you forget the new game plus?
I guess New Game Plus is a thing, sure, but like, I guess I wouldn't mind playing this game again. There are some things I want to see that I haven't gotten to see this playthrough, like getting to date my teacher.
Exactly. All you need to do is a plus 18 stream.
What?
Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity identification question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down?
Evidence.
Look at this cool animation of a lock opening. Look at it twice. Identification complete. Disengaging lock.
Yes!
Yes, it opened. Let's get moving, Joker.
Oh, come on. Is the next question gonna be what's Maruki's favorite snack or something? Probably.
Sorry about that.
Probably
I was thinking my animals. Okay.
Probably the fruit juice pocket that he drinks every time.
Right? Wasabi? What the fuck? I didn't even want to question it further. But yes, I could also date Takemi as well. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, what is going on in this next room?
Oh, I remember when I was buying like the super games on sale, I almost bought Necropara. Talking about 18 plus. Because I promised freaking Cashew that I would do a Necropara stream.
My goodness. This is quite the changed environment. Where are we now?
This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patient the happiest and most ideal realities. If you are interested, please proceed down the hall through the door to access the information panel. And Silver is the one that reads down.
Exam room? Like a hospital exam room.
Perhaps. What an odd place.
Actually, now I think about it, do you have a good idea of like how the voices would be split up if we play Persona 3 Reload?
There's
I'm not-
significantly less women in Persona 3 Reload.
I am not Koro. I'll say it right now. I am not Koro. Just putting it out there. Just give Serbi Koro. I don't know.
Serbi joining us for Persona 3 Reload?
She said she would bark if the opportunity was needed. There you go. There's the opportunity. Give her Koro.
Brother.
No, I'm gonna give Cora to my cat.
Meow.
She does meow commands.
What the hell? Hamza?
The shadows here aren't attacking us, and they want to stop us.
Give Batman Koro. True.
Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these shadows and gather some useful information.
I have something.
Wait, Silver, you're a League player and you don't bark on command? This sounds incorrect.
What do you mean?
Feeling.
Can you attack the receptionist?
This space
No.
is
I don't
quite
think you can.
interesting.
They are protected beyond the counter.
The counter is the only thing
But they're,
stopping me
like-
from destroying them. I think,
There
the
are
ones...
way less.
Yeah,
characters.
that man.
Kiwi can do all the girls, except I'll take Fuka, because I'm Fuka. But yeah.
No,
there's,
I'm
like,
gonna take Fuka.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
All this, like, they're way more less. We can split them quite normally.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Zero
It's
is
not gonna
Akihiko
be-
100.
I should
Zero
write
is
something.
Akihiko
Yeah, it's not-
100%.
Who?
yeah, Zero is Akihiko. There is every emperor.
You'll see. You'll see. But you are 100% Akihiko.
Alright.
But wait, Akihiko in Reload is not emperor.
Not Embered?
No,
That's what I
not
heard.
Emperor. Emperor. The Arcana Emperor. Akihiko is not Emperor. That's what I said.
He never was. There were never.
He was.
There were
He
never
was.
social links in Persona 3 for the main
Yes,
character,
but
for the male
his
character.
Arcana. But his Arcana was Emperor. You're not gaslighting me on the Silver.
Let's do it.
Got it.
Alright. What's up?
Here you were doing the Shadow Receptionist.
Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to prove you wrong. You are the fandom thieves, I assume. Normally, I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire.
Allowing intruders to proceed. How odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this.
So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly.
What kind of place is this?
I see. So you're curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room, where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may be aware of.
Well,
And what exactly comprises these examinations?
Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. This reminds me of that one game where like you're a fish and you choose choices, and depending on your choices, you still come to the same ending.
I'm fish.
I'm fish. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you will be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. Yeah, it's the game that was made by the same creators of Mouth. Pretty sure.
You're cutting out,
So
Kiwi.
all we have to do is choose the. Oh no! So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. I said it. I think it's the same game as the game from the same creators as Mouthwashing.
Ah, I see.
Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment.
Skill issue.
Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, and distort their cognition.
Serby getting lost in Metaphor's open world is so funny. Serby getting lost is Serby's normal state.
I'm not gonna talk about my Metaphor experience. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
How do you get lost in a game with... but if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change their cognitions?
You guys have no idea. I watched Serby play Elden Ring, and so many times Serby would somehow find themselves at the ocean. They would go in the opposite direction of the ocean, and then slowly do a massive U-turn to get back to the same spot in the ocean. And no progress was
they're a
made.
fish. They're a fish.
I know, but it's just really funny.
It's probably confined to the real world here. They probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like, maybe they hook you up to some machine and just bzz.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
Whatever for this treatment takes. I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves.
I thought Zero was Makoto.
I'm only Makoto when Kiwi's not here.
Yeah, that was quite often as of late, hasn't it? Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good though. Let's take the exam to see where we find out.
They won't look at the blinking icon on the minimap? It's too obvious. You make it too easy, you know? Can I ask any other questions?
You know,
No.
if I was playing this, I would have found a way to get rid of the receptionists.
You would break the game.
You would go off bounds.
I should write something.
I'm just gonna save here because, yeah, I don't want to go through that cutscene again.
All right.
I can feel it.
Wait, can I? No, there's no door on the side.
Yeah, Wasabi, you're making me want to play Metaphor as well, but playing Metaphor on keyboard is painful.
Don't you have a controller?
It's been busted for a while now.
The
Sag.
receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? No, and that's a tablet for the kids to play when their parents go to do other stuff.
Hello, questions. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight at them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A. Go after your friend. B. Go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you.
Neither answer is wrong, though.
Now, this is just like one of those online personality tests. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment.
Are you an alpha or an omega?
I'm an omega, I took the test. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick.
I think I did that test too that you sent in the Discord. I think I ended with soft alpha or something like that.
I think it was a bottom alpha.
So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. This is gonna be hard.
It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer's right.
Right.
I mean, there's no right answer here. I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not gonna take them lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight it if it comes down to it.
Yeah, I can do that. But that's an interesting question. Like, neither are wrong, but what would you choose?
B.
Silver?
B.
I think B is the smart choice, but given the you know, my physical advantages, I'd probably just do A.
Well,
Like,
yeah, but as somebody who is tiny, pretty
yeah,
much
exactly.
disabled, and
The
struggles, I
situation
would
needs
go
to be
for
more
B.
nuanced to actually have a correct answer to it. But with such a general
Yeah.
situation, I mean, yeah.
Also, if my friend gets hurt a tiny bit for like just waiting for the teacher to come, I think that's worth it, honest to God.
If all my friends' limbs get broken while I'm waiting for the teacher to come, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, I didn't get hurt in the process.
All right, let's try asking this guy.
You guys are dressed awfully fancy.
So
It doesn't
where-
look like you're here for an examination.
Where are you? I guess he's gone.
I'm not a strong-willed man. Kiwi is.
Oh, no, Silver! Oh, man.
It's fine, he's an animator. The leader of MAPPA. He doesn't need strong will to function.
Which do you agree with?
I don't even have to think about it. My answer is A. Go after your friend.
I like how Kiwi of all people is taking this role of the strong-willed man.
Oh?
I'm strong-willed if I'm not talking to a stranger in a roleplay situation.
Why is that so specific? In a roleplay situation? What kind of roleplay you doing?
D&D?
The D&D?
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
The elves are all strong-willed, proud race, so it was hard for me.
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate?
My reason? Oh, well, normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. Suddenly I feel like turning him gay. The difference is, that time, I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me.
Well, thank you for making it in bright red so that I know this is probably what Maruki would pick.
Yes. Ooh, I'm not on.
Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you want. You won't regret later. A sounds like the right answer to me.
Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. See ya.
Dies. Oh, what is this?
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. What is the purpose of this room?
It will probably be important later on. Let's be honest.
Whoa.
Oh, hello, camera.
All right.
Hey,
Okay, we quilled man.
Hey, you got a second? Oh yes. How can I help you?
Which answer you picking?
I chose B.
If it isn't obvious.
This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but you don't ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Oh, of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from somebody else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes.
It's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Now, if you excuse me. Whee!
Well,
Now we know both sides of the story.
But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kinda get where they're both coming from.
I mean, This is like one of those trolley problems, right? Where you like ask people for their opinion and then they give like more context to the trolley problem when there is not exactly a want for context in a trolley problem. That's what it feels like to me. Am I making sense? Because like they gave us context for each side from each perspective of A and B. when we like, the context is not really needed because it depends on the person.
The thing is, right? When it comes down to these sort of situations, the choice that you're going to pick really depends on your personal life experiences. Like, the guy that we asked about why would you go to help is because he regretted not stepping in to help that one time in the past. And so that is a choice that he would very likely make if a situation like this would happen in the future. Therefore, that's what he thinks is correct to do. We're all just a result of our life experiences and how life has treated us and our current circumstances. And those things would affect our answer. So I don't think it's wrong to add in more context because you're trying to form the situation within your mind and come up with the right answer. I think that's just how we work.
I guess it's just that whenever I see like these type of trolley problems in media, they always try to like add a tiny bit of context to kind of lead you towards the answer that the author think is correct. And that sometimes makes me feel kind of like wrong because it feels like it's brushing off the ability to make a choice kind of thing. Merging. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Because
I mean,
yeah. I don't know how to explain it.
I think fundamentally
I'm not good with words.
I know, but I also understand, I kind of understand the point that you're trying to make, but also fundamentally choices that we make are based off of context, right? So without any context, there can't really be a choice that is made because you can't come to a conclusion. You can't come to any sort of decision.
I mean, yes, but the whole point of like the trolley problems is that you're giving a situation with as little context as possible and expect you to make a choice with as little context as possible to see how you personally would make that set choice, which is why it's like a little context type of choice. If that makes sense. If you knew, like, when you set like with a trolley problem, like, oh, there are 3 people on the train tracks and there is 1 single person on the train tracks, you do not know if those 3 people are healthy or if they're like 3 fat people or if it's 3 babies or like anything like that. You just know that there's 3 people on the tracks and you have to make a choice between which one you would like to go with, which most people would pick the one.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
I think I'm starting to understand now. Well, without any context, then yeah, you would say you would want to save the 3 people because it's 3 lives, right? As opposed to the 1 life. But then they change the context of the question and be like, oh, but the 1 person is like a baby, and the other 3 are like old people. So who would you save in that context,
they add
right?
Context.
Yeah.
They add context to it, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of trying to pick between one or the other, which is what I mean what the game did just now. Where they added context to each situation, instead of letting us pick what we think Maruki would pick, kind of thing.
Well, unfortunately, we're trying to choose the thing that Maruki would pick, and Maruki is a result of his life experiences, so the only way we could figure that out is by adding context to Maruki's life and how that would affect his choices here. So yeah. In that scenario, yes. If this was an actual psychological test of us as the player, then they wouldn't have added any context.
It's just that we saw we maxed out Maruki's social link to be able to make these choices without the game kind of throwing it in our face which one Maruki would pick.
Everything in this game has thrown straight into our faces, and to make it as obvious as possible, right? So this isn't a surprise, really.
Yeah, I guess it's not a surprise. It just was that it let us kind of.
It even had it in like bold red text to make sure that you understood that this is the choice that Maruki is going to be making in this scenario. Yeah, in case you were just skimming through it, you know, it's quality of life, it's accessibility and whatnot. Whatever, it's a video game.
That makes me very sad. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer?
Oh my god, we're gonna sit in there and talk about which one Mark. Oh my god, guys. Ryuji?
Silver?
I think he's gone, okay. How about that empty room over there? Also, hello, Insaniac. Did see you join in earlier.
Hello, Insaniac.
Let's use this place to sort out our next step, Joker.
Well then.
Alright, let's figure this out.
So after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with questionnaires. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment?
Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Oh, that's right, Silver's not here. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker?
So pick our answer, please.
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it.
Risking yourself to help your friend or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult. No, it's not.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend.
What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on.
Huh. Great. Joker, you totally got this.
I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
You want to talk about something else? No.
Right.
Please. God. Alright, let's just go make the decision. Let's just want to make sure that I get to see what happens and whatnot, but, God. Just take this elevator.
What do you want to do?
Yes. Imagine it's wrong.
I don't have to voice every single NPC.
Now you do.
Oh my gosh. Well, risking yourself for another is admirable.
I mean,
It could lead to getting hurt. Injuries are not permitted in an ideal reality, but have no fear. You too can become happy. Please follow me to the counseling room. Allow us to change your way of thinking so you can finally live in paradise.
What?
ah, shit. This was the wrong one. What the fuck? Maruki!
A shadow? Wait, does that mean...
Oh, it's you lot. I see. Abnormalities detected. Such dangerous thoughts require proper treatment.
Hear that? Any of you interested in proper treatment?
Joker!
Hell no. Time to throw down.
Alright, well.
Ooh, the rare one!
No, this
Stay
isn't
alert.
too bad.
Curse attacks won't work. It's weak to bless skills. Do we have any ready?
We do have Sumire here.
Stay alert.
It's just that you
Curse
nullified
attacks won't
physical,
work.
which is unfortunate for Yusuke here.
Physical
Are
attacks will be nullified.
you are strong against
Don't attack
ice.
recklessly.
I am thou.
So you're telling me that Maruki's a wimp who wouldn't do anything on his own despite sacrificing his girlfriend's memory of him in order to change the world?
He's a wimp.
You gotta remember Maruki's a wimp and will never put himself in harm's way? Oh my god. Oh god, this idiot. That doesn't... How does that track?
I mean, when he was talking to Yusuke, he did tell him to ask for help instead of dealing with it on his own.
That
Something
I don't
along
remember.
those lines.
Yeah.
Good job, Violet. Let's dance. Dazzle us, Vanadis. Good job, Violet.
But also, I could be gaslighting you and
Physical attacks will be
misremembering it.
nullified. Don't attack recklessly.
Could have
You could probably
passed,
freeze him.
He's strong against ice though.
Not yet. Okay, that pass brought your power even higher.
Okay, and then I'm not misremembering it. He does say that.
Talks about always
Maybe
getting the
not
best
in
person to
Yusuke's.
help or optimal outcome. He's a coward. Okay. Then I guess I misjudged his character. And the giant red glowing text is to tell you to stay away from it.
Well, it was giant red glowing text for both options. You just had to make it depending on...
There wasn't one for
Maruki's
the
confident.
other one.
There was one for the other one.
Was there?
Yeah. Which is why I was so confused when you said.
Are you?
No.
He's weak to bless skills. Do we have no weaknesses?
No. Alright. Yeah, just
How about we make it for
load you guys up.
Yes! Joker took one out!
Billy
Please
out.
get out!
Oh shit.
Physical attacks will be nullified. Don't attack recklessly.
See it.
Sona.
Apparently there is a Roblox map that whenever you die plays, you'll never see it coming.
Nice. Yo, what's up, Fabio? How's the game going?
Hello, Fabio.
It's going okay.
Well, we just found out that Zero actually doesn't know Maruki at all.
Yeah. I thought Maruki was better than this. I can't baton
Nah,
pass to
he's a wimp.
Sumire. For a guy with such lofty ideals, he really doesn't have a lot going for him, does he?
Well, the loftier the ideals, the more of a coward gonna be.
Joker took one out!
We'll crush them.
I don't think that really tracks. I don't think ambitious people are
do you
cowards.
mean?
That's not usually a trait they have.
Not for long.
I would say more so arrogance.
Her sword. The pinnacle of beauty.
I can't think of the character right now, but I'm pretty sure that I watched this show with a character where the main character, or rather the villain, had really incredible ideals and like really good ideals and stuff, but would fight for it by like working with other people, or rather using other people instead of fighting on his own. And whenever he was faced with any kind of like conflict with the main cast, he would just either run away or hide because he was just not strong enough to do it. He was an incredible coward with incredible ideals, basically. I think I watched a show with a character like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never
It
seen
was an
anything like
interesting
that.
character take for a very like cowardly character with incredible like ideals and thoughts and stuff like that.
Phew, that was close. So,
Oh, it was close. Oh,
if we wound up in a fight after making our choice, does that mean we were wrong? Like, we gotta ask for help if we want to do the right thing? I don't bite it at all.
Same,
This guy's a
Ryuji.
wimp.
I think what it means is rather than putting ourselves in danger, it's a better idea to avoid the risk.
Let's go.
Well, there's no redoing this exam, so just switch gears and move on. Fucking coward. Oh, I should also heal Sumire. Yeah, still cheaper.
Made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though.
All right then.
Let's find out what we are dealing with this time. Yeah, and Zodiac, exactly. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest with your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you.
We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. Okay, what would you do in this scenario?
B.
B is whatever it takes. Yeah, B.
Thing is,
Not the non-moral, whatever it takes, like the moral.
I was thinking moral and non-moral, whatever it takes.
No, I'm thinking about moral, whatever it takes. Like,
well, I mean, the image is clearly stating non-moral because you have a bunch of drugs on the floor too. And the guy holding up the trophy, which I'm assuming he made the steroids.
With art, I go for C.
If it means that I can be like a super professional, very respected artist, if it's not moral, I don't care. I'll end up earning enough money to be able to support myself and my family, and possibly my future. So if it means kind of walking over somebody in the process of getting there, or hurting somebody in the process of getting there, I don't mind. Because you're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose people around you anyways, so...
Are you okay, Kiwi?
Am I okay? Yeah, I am fine. I'm just stating my thought process behind it.
Yeah, I don't know if I could agree with that take. Damn, but I'm also not surprised that that's something you would think of.
Can't really agree with that take, but...
Before, I already said that, well, I definitely pick A before. However, the whole reason why I'm here is because I picked C due to just financial reasons, and I couldn't support my golf career anymore. And then I became a VTuber, and now we're here, and we're doing pretty good. So, maybe C is the answer. Once again, yeah, like without any context, it's really hard to make a choice. For my life experience, C worked out.
But for Maruki, is it C?
I don't know. Apparently, I don't understand anything about Maruki.
I don't think. Okay,
No,
so
bro,
Maruki forced Sumi to replace her sister. So I think that Maruki's gonna go with B. Do whatever it takes.
That's fucked up, man.
Because Sumi's dream was to become her sister, or like her sister. So Maruki just placed her in the place of her sister. Also, I'm not a sociopath. I'm just a calculative, cold person.
No, you're not. Kiwi, you were gonna burn a hostage by hanging them from a tree and lighting the tree on fire. Being a sociopath is like the least of your worries.
Do you know how cultists work? We already told you. They would not speak. They would die.
How long are you gonna stream?
I mean,
you gotta go for a bit?
Womp.
Probably another 30 minutes or so is usually where we end things. But I also don't think we're going to be getting to the end of this dungeon anytime soon, so I'll probably have to do another stream. Alright, let's go around and talk to these folks like we did last time.
Clickbait.
What do you mean clickbait? I didn't even title this as finale.
No, it's not clickbait, but you said in the beginning of the stream we would finish it.
I said we
That's
might.
not called clickbait, that's called lying.
Gaslighter. Whoa. Don't you, wait, whoa, don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. This is just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? What'd you say?
No.
0 with you?
God. What the heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. I'm not pushy. Just tell me your answer.
Then I'll just do that. So, I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose... Okay, never mind, Kiwi. Do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. With how streaming's blown up, if this goes well for me, I'll be swimming in it. You know what I mean?
Oh god.
What I mean?
This dude. It's all the people who joined in on the VTuber boom, who gave up after a month of doing VTubing because they didn't make more money than their actual job. So you're doing it for the money.
But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I posted videos every day, but my view count never...
Bro, talk about it.
But then, I found a mother lode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was brutal.
Drama content! Farm the drama content! Let's go!
And his view count was through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash videos lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up.
Oh, so he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention?
It's called rage baiting. Okay, Ftaba. So, all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you're talking shit about other people for money, yeah? Ha! You really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments, even point me out on the streets now. But I make money. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in.
Yes, that is indeed what they call grifting, Wasabi.
I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, and then I became a real burden to my... But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right?
I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain.
Are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some collab together.
Let's not.
Yeah, whatever. Just go already.
Oh my god.
Subscribe to my channel, okay? It's...
Oh,
You'll never notice
god.
him.
That was disgusting.
Okay, correction. If I wanted to become a professional streamer, I would never rage bait.
That's actually not true. I recall you discussing videos like that initially when you were starting your YouTube channel. But character development happened.
I do not remember that.
And also me and Serby were like,
Feign
no,
ignorance.
do not do that.
I'm not feigning ignorance. I genuinely do not remember that. So.
Kiwi was indeed going to cover drama. And we stopped that from happening.
Okay, I remember that part. I did think about covering drama.
I voiced one NPC, it's your turn.
I was 2 NPCs the last floor. What do you want?
Which one are you choosing?
Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. Well, if I have to choose, I'm going with C. Give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one.
What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true?
Wow, there. Hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right?
Are you thick-skinned enough to do drama content? Kiwi said yes. Sturby and I said no, you are not. And so far it's proven to be true. I do recall...
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm not doing drama content.
Kiwi was like, yeah, it's just stuff on the internet. I can just ignore it. And then you get like 1 or 2 negative comments on a reaction video that you did with me, and then you keep talking about it and start thinking about it all day, and it's like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't do drama content.
Yeah, it destroys me emotionally, because I'm not made for this.
You do it long enough,
content creation.
You get used to it. There's gonna be people shit-talking you regardless of what you do. That's just how it is.
Like, Zero, come on, show us your true voice. Why are you forcing it? It's like, come on.
Why am I forcing my voice? Indeed. Stop using that voice changer. I know that you're faking it.
Stop using that voice changer. God damn it.
I don't know.
I mean, there was a time where I was insecure about my voice too, because I would play like games with my Vtuber friends, and they would like call me a 12-year-old boy and stuff. So to deal with it, I just turned it into a joke.
So it's a coping mechanism.
Deal with it well.
Yeah, that is a coping mechanism.
Besides trying hard, isn't actually gonna solve anything. Why wear yourself down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person.
Probably, yeah. I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different, but I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know?
I'd also like to point out that for the B choice, there was no giant red text, which I imagine was the same situation for the previous choice too. I don't want to get gaslit here, I'm 100% certain on this. So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? It's not the worst advice, but still. Like, there is an argument to be made here when continuing that dream could potentially put your family in financial peril or physically hurt somebody, you know?
Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, but for like C, what if your family helped you put so much effort into your current dream? Like, so much money was put in, so much time was put in, then you just give it up because you don't feel like doing it anymore. Then your family and everybody else is in a financial peril because of your choice.
That is literally my life, Kiwi. I would not be here if I continued to pursue golf. So, was that a good or a bad thing?
I don't know.
You tell us.
Are you earning money?
Well, no. for me, that situation was, yeah, they had invested so much money and so many years of my life into pursuing this one thing that never really worked out. And because we didn't have enough money anymore to support that, I just had to quit and find something else. And now I'm basically paying for everything. Which, good or bad, who knows, but at least I get to survive.
That's a woman.
What can I help you with?
Curious about your answer.
The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A. Keep up the hard work. Does that mean you have a dream already?
My dream is to collab with Zero. I will never truly recover from the pain of pursuing this dream. Well, Enbert, I hope your dream comes true someday.
Damn.
Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the streets. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it?
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy.
Not really. There is a threshold and a spectrum to that.
You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this?
Oh, that's so real though. Yeah. Been there. Been there for both my sports career as well as my YouTube career. Like, we did this for 2 years and made no money. Like, this was a stupid financial decision. And I was kind of a disgrace to my entire family. But then it worked out. If I had given up, then where would we be? But then again, I suppose I did give up another dream for this one, so who knows?
I wouldn't be here.
Indeed.
But all I could do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I hope you make it big soon. You're welcome. See you.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. I think we've heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it.
Alright, fine. It's probably B. I was the only one without any red
Shall we
text.
Well then.
Does it just recap everybody's thing?
I mean, he said he was recapping. Yeah. That's literally just TLDR.
What are your thoughts?
Gotcha.
What are your thoughts?
Let's end the discussion here.
Right.
Let's do it. It's definitely gonna be B. 100%.
Technically, he
What do
like
you want to do?
Yeah.
for him to continue his science, he had help from the god.
Oh yeah, true. He'd take help from literally anything. He can't even confirm if it's a
Yeah.
god or it's a
Like,
good or benevolent
whenever
one either.
he was talking to Rumi, and the guy was like, and Marky was like, "Yep, just help me," and then Rumi forgot everything.
You may be happy, but your ideas spread misery to all those around you. That is
Oh
not
my
permitted
God.
in an ideal reality.
fuck,
but don't
man?
worry, the two can become happy.
Damn it.
Marky, you're lying. You're literally lying.
He literally accepted the help from a devil.
Shit. Maruki is lying, gaslighting us to thinking that he's a good guy.
As if our master would allow your thoughts to bring unhappiness to his poor patients. Out of the questions, any who exhibit such dangerous thoughts must undergo treatment.
Exactly, then treat yourself.
This wouldn't be the best path, even if it did lead to your dream coming true.
There's 3 shadows. Good
At
luck.
least it's free XP.
Physical attacks will be nullified.
Let's go.
Don't attack recklessly.
Might as well try.
Better to give up than let others be unhappy.
Someone finish it.
Let's dance.
Did he give? He didn't give up.
He definitely did not give up. He actually did anything that he could to make it happen.
I mean, he did not. He didn't even know that the devil will be like, "Aha! Look, your girlfriend is fine, but she forgot about you." He didn't give up on that because he doesn't know. Like, it did not give
Seem
up.
to have a weakness. Let's
And
try
yeah,
making
honestly,
it busy.
Insaniac, imagine any path that you choose is just gonna be, oh, it leads into a fight. I could
It's
see that just being the
Maruki
case.
gaslighting himself.
Yeah.
Teamwork. Sure. Okay.
Persona.
Cast brought your power even higher.
How you guys feeling about wind?
Hold on.
Doesn't seem to have a weak. Stay alert. It might not have a weakness.
You guys are
Maybe
okay.
try making
All
it
right.
sleepy.
Ravage them.
Ravage down.
Joker beat 2 enemies.
I didn't fight in this entire section. Are you kidding me?
Last one.
Come.
Get him.
I guess we just suck then.
And Wasabi. Yeah, Wasabi is just smart.
Go down.
Either that or he said, "Alright, no brain off. Picking one. Got it right."
No, clearly none of us understand what that mark is about anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, also,
Let's end
I cannot be trusted
Pumped up? Let's do this.
because nobody ever picks my choices to begin with.
My soul into this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I know and I understand your reasoning, but like this was also our reasoning and I don't think there was really anything wrong with our reasoning. It's just more so how we wanted to interpret the situation there. But yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter in the end.
So I guess just being happy already ain't good enough. Oh well. I guess we should just get over it and keep going. Honestly. What else can we do? Nothing.
I'm gonna assume it
one
was
only has
C.
Just keep going.
What if
Oh, no,
it was
give up.
actually just A?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man. We got 5 choices this time? 0, just go to 1. My
Yeah.
brain can't take this
Just
shit
save
anymore.
time.
Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit?
I'm with Ryuji.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, you just fight, whatever.
That is fine. Get the XP and money and then leave.
I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried.
Makoto, did you see what we did to those other shadows? We just Kill them. It's fine.
Come on, let's see what our question is.
Alright, last chance. Are we stupid? Do we
Yeah,
not
Stacy.
understand Maruki at all?
I'd say Zero, do a gamble. Just go to 1 and see if you get it right. 1 and 5, let's go.
No, you
Welcome
see,
back
Zero and
yet
Gang are
again.
going for the min-max strat. They're trying to get the most XP by deliberately being wrong. True. It'll still get me to level 99.
Let's
but-
move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? A. Steal something valuable. B. Never steal anything. C. Steal my own heart to heal. D. Steal evil hearts to fix society.
That's us.
Kiwi,
E.
get off
Steal
Uma
the
Musume.
one I love heart. Loves heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
Because it's kind of funny that you read something, it changes immediately. Wait. Read. Wait.
Sorry, I'm currently training Mambo.
Oh my god, Kiwi.
What the? Oh, that's on me.
What the? This question is about us. Or him. He can also have it. Well, obviously it's D. Let's roll.
Actually use your brain.
Shut
You're
up,
not even
Morgana.
trying.
So the conditions
up,
this
Morgana.
time are that we won't be caught, and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer. Assuming you have a mind in the first place.
Hey, ragging on Mona ain't cool.
No.
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I was the one being insulted there.
Yes, you were.
Alright, shit.
I think that it's the love's choice thing, Majing. I think it's C.
Alright, let's talk to everybody.
Yeah, we have to talk to people.
Hello, are you all here for exam as well?
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
Stop talking to your fucking horse.
Yes, we're going around asking how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to
I
a
love how
decision
Kiwi
yet?
was like, I got Uma Musume on my phone so I can play in the background. That way it won't disrupt the stream. Disrupts the entire stream.
It's because
As a
Mambo is so
matter of
cute.
fact, yes, I'm going to go with B. Never steal anything. I mean, look at me. I look like one of those men that would never do anything bad in life. Well, I have a wife
These are
and a
the
daughter.
type of people that end up becoming a serial killer. Like, secretly.
Now, Zero, don't generalize. Don't generalize.
We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family.
Why are you such a responsible adult man?
You must care quite a bit for them.
It could also just be plain old cowardice that could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet.
Possibly.
Family's important and all, but don't you want to, do something with your life? Maybe when I was little, but even then, I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me.
So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone any harm, And on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level, but it all depends what Maruki would think.
Well, I'm gonna get going. I hope you all find an answer you agree on.
Oh, well, this isn't me.
No, you're the confident man. You're not the confident.
Yeah, I'm a man. So Silver, the lady of the group, the lady in the chair, take over.
Oh my god. I can do it if you don't want to, Silver.
I can do it. Man,
I mean, I was just
you all
making a
look so
joke, but...
tense. Did you come here to become happy too?
Good guess.
I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know you do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. See, Kiwi, that's you. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dreams is to open my own boutique one day. Never mind, Kiwi, it's not you. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that's for sure.
So that means...
So you'll choose A, steal something valuable?
Mm-hmm. I'd probably do it if I was actually able to. No one would find out. But, I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know?
So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Dr. Maruki's stance on that would be.
Oh, I meant to mention about your outfits. How should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of a first impression. You should probably put more consideration into yours.
Damn!
I mean, you're dressed like literally everybody in this room. We got some information, but not a lot compared to the last one.
There are quite a few answers, so we can only figure out so much.
We won't know the answer no matter how long we talk. Ain't there a way to see where these elevators go? Actually... No way, like this place would just let us cheat the system like that.
Hang on. If they're calling it an exam room, there might be some room where actual examination takes place.
Oh shit, for real?
Yes.
That's true. Based on this room's layout, there might be a path to somewhere else. Could be worth checking out. But it could be dangerous too. Choosing an answer without poking around any further isn't a terrible idea either.
Hey,
Hey, it's your pick, Joker. If we gotta fight, I'll mess them up.
Yeah, let's fight.
I can
Use your... Wow, very hard. Thanks, game.
There it is. Wherever it is.
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
There it is. Whoa.
It's behind you.
This place.
Look! At the window! That's where the elevator leads, right?
Well, they did call it an exam room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room.
You mean they might have been watching us This whole time? That's so creepy.
Creepy is right. I just wish there was some way we could benefit from this. We can listen in on some conversations here.
What's going on?
You never. Oh, wait, that's a depressed woman.
I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently, I've been thinking maybe it was all my fault. And now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. So that's why you wanted to steal your own heart? Well, worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
They're just throwing treatment at her right away.
Her reply was C, steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place. Do we get to see all the other exam rooms as well? Oh shit. Oh.
Show me your true form.
It has no weakness. Electric skills are ineffective. Watch your attacks.
Okay. This time we may actually swap on in to see.
Let's go.
It doesn't have a weakness. Electric skills are ineffective.
This is my other self.
Watch your attacks.
Surprisingly tough.
Nah, no freeze.
Dance, Persona. Electric skills are
Do you have any
ineffective.
counter
Might not have a
skills?
weakness.
You
Maybe
don't.
try making it sleepy. Victory is ours. It's still up.
Right. Change tactics. Swap catchy for on.
I'm done with
Let's get
this.
this done.
Now
do this.
let's try out. Wait.
It has no physical
You're
weakness.
strong to
So let's
fire.
use an
Not
emotional
worth it.
weapon. Fear.
Okay, he's not resistant to
Oh my
it.
gosh, Mambo.
What's
Oh
in
my
the pouch?
goodness. Ah man. Well, at least he's burning. I think I can tech with wind from that.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Try and hit, please.
Someone finish
Thank
it.
you. Oh, nice.
Opponent is going
Perfect.
to attack. Recover your health.
Hiya!
Good job, Violet.
Into a baton pass into Joker,
Teamwork.
Here goes.
On to the next.
who can then. Wait, I can tech with that too? How about vacuum wave? Yeah. Ooh, I see. Would be better with Cosmic Flare.
You're mine.
Huzzah!
Joker took one out. Don't move.
What's up?
Speaking of horse girls, the Louisiana X-Men have a girl named Calico who's a psychic bond with her horse that allows him to create fiery armor. Superhero comics, man. They go places. And yes, the answer is to just destroy Maruki.
All right.
We defeated them.
Honestly.
Okay, let's keep going.
If you could press the button to make Maruki disappear, I would. You.
Basically, I'm pretty sure is that all of the answers are vague enough where they cannot be right or wrong, and thus there is no answer that leads us to no treatment.
Hey, look.
Kind of thingy
Shadow.
majiggy.
Shadow. I'm this mean.
Wait, you mean to tell me that Wasabi was lying to us? That we've been gaslit?
Wasabi would never.
Chat would never lie to us. True.
Just like Kiwi would never lie to us.
I've always been popular with. Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
That's a lie. She's never been She's always been popular with men. She never had a problem getting a boyfriend. but the person she loved the most would never look at her. Then one day, I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend. So I thought, if only I
Gorlash
could feel his
Destroyer.
heart. I see. That must have been very difficult for you. However, the ideal reality is one where every single person is happy. Such self-centeredness has no place there. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own. In actuality, unhappiness. You too can become happy though.
Maruki, you're just an idiot. That's all I have to say.
I don't think that is the right one. She answered E, still the one I love's heart.
Happiness gained by depriving others of their own happiness. I have no idea what he means by that.
Hey,
It may not be a lot, but we did gather some information after all. Why don't we try to hash out what we think Dr. Maruki would consider the right answer?
Well, you know, no, there's not. It's not 2. Now it's a 1 in 3.
Yeah, that's apparently all that we can learn from here, unfortunately.
Unless there's one on the other side, maybe? I don't know.
Don't think so, no.
No.
How do we get off?
We can't jump.
I guess I just
We're here forever.
can jump down. So there we go. Alright.
This is great stuff.
Is there nobody else left to talk to? Wait, what was that? Is there a will seed? There is a room in between here. How do I get there, though? Can't go back. Because that's 100% the sound of a will seed, yeah?
Yes, and Wasabi are gaslighting and lying to our faces.
wait!
Do
Do you see the 0?
Yeah, right.
That's why I don't pay attention to chat and just my horse girls. They never lie to me.
Look, at the very least, pay attention to the game when it's your turn to speak.
I've been trying my hardest.
Shall we begin?
You're judging me without a reason.
Okay.
You're playing a game
Oh, man.
while you're streaming.
Let's see.
Because of Mumble. How would you know, Kiwi? You've not played... Silence upon you, Wasabi.
Also, Kiwi, that was your line, but never mind.
Zero is just skipping over everything.
I mean...
What are your thoughts?
And do you want to read these?
No.
What?
It's because Silver is picking a fight with me. That's why I'm defending myself.
Oh my
Picking a
god.
fight.
Doesn't want much besides his family, and just happy enough being with them. Good enough. Is good enough okay for Maruki? Is Maruki okay with being good enough?
What are your thoughts?
What do you guys think is the right answer here?
Well,
I don't know. My answer is gamble. If wrong,
What
kill
are your
Shadow.
thoughts?
Indeed.
Indeed,
Okay.
even,
What are your thoughts?
even Yusuke agrees
What are your
with me.
thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is Morgana should have never been created.
What are your thoughts?
Well,
Yes, you're right.
If you can make it through here, Sonic.
Yep.
B and D. Never steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society.
I mean, did it seem like Maruki was agreeing with us? In his cutscenes, I don't remember. Was he agreeing with our cause? I'm pretty sure he was.
The thing with Maruki is he's kind of doing the same thing that we are, except on a much larger scale, and also just straight up controlling people.
What are your thoughts?
I wouldn't be surprised if the right answer is actually D, though.
Right.
That is B. That's E. That's C. Here's D.
CBT.
Alright.
Closed beta test.
Yeah, pretty sure it would be D.
What do you want to do?
Yes! Don't worry, Fabio. We're all dumb here, apparently. Oh. So this is what it's supposed to be like.
No abnormalities detected in query response examination. We have determined that your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper level. You don't have to fight that shadow. May you all enjoy your new free from worry and strife.
No XP, no!
Right. No, Ryuji was right. Morgana called him an idiot. He was right. Morgana's the
Morgana's never right.
Sumire?
I guess we passed without them finding any abnormalities. What a relief.
So you took the exam too, huh? I'm glad we all made it.
You're right.
Yes, same here.
Even though we screwed up a bit.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
What?
This person has split personality. I won't be needing this anymore, so you can have it.
Thanks, I guess?
He's a guy and a girl at the same time, you know? 2025. Bye for now. No. Hope to see you again soon.
Well, we messed up a little back there, but we managed to make it through. Let's get going.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
A little. Tiny bit.
But I gotta go back, man. I gotta go back and get that will seed.
For real?
Passing through that weird wall? What is even that?
Wow, so sci-fi.
Well,
But
what
so we still had
exactly?
lines.
Well, had we failed the psychological exam, they would have treated us. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead. Let's try it out.
Right.
Okay. Oh, that's not me.
Okay. Just be careful.
Dies.
Damn it.
Abnormal brainwave pattern detective. As denied, please report to the counseling room for further instructions. What? Who you're calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid test and everything. I mean, did we?
But we weren't answering honestly. we're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we are here to stop Maruki and all.
Wait, hold on.
But that means we can get past here no matter what. Ah, damn it. I'm finding a way past this thing even if it kills me.
Convenient vent. Right here. Into the darkness we go. I don't think we're supposed to be back here.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Suspicious.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with these guys?
Whoa! Freaky machines they're wearing.
I see.
Well, we came here from the exam room, so it logically follows that this is the counseling room. And those people are...
That's what treatment is? It sure as hell don't look like it to me.
But... don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving.
Bruh. It's Dimple's cult all over again.
True.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room
We can
nearby?
figure out where that goes next time. Oh man,
I'll just add
we
this.
really fluffed that one up. I apparently did not understand Maruki well enough. What a wuss. He has such grand
of us
ambitions to
did.
change the world, but he also didn't want to get hurt. And he was willing to do anything to accept help from outside forces that he didn't clearly understand. But he also just wanted to give up. So, I guess.
We fell for Maruki's schemes, for his facade.
I had a little bit of respect for Maruki. Now I don't. I thought he was like trying to change the world for a good reason, but you know, the way that he was going about it was bad. But he is not the person to be doing this, clearly. Like, not at all. He does not possess any of the qualities that I thought he had. Man. I'm a great judge of character when it comes to who's evil and who's gonna backstab us, but apparently not when it comes to understanding these kind of characters specifically. Oh well. It happens. Hopefully we didn't miss out on anything because of that, though. There was the will seed, but I'm sure we can probably still go back to get it. But yeah, dudes. That's gonna do it for today's stream. I'm so glad I didn't call it the finale one, because it honestly might be 2, maybe 3 more streams.
You just had to do what you did to AI and be like, the true finale, the finale of the finale. This is it. Finale part 2.
We can just ask ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, in how many streams do you think we'll finish Persona 5 Royal?
Oh my god. How many hours is it gonna take? But yeah, dudes. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch you next week for some more Persona 5 Royal. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.